Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. My VTuber friends made the huge mistake to teach me how to do this. Dark virus doesn't exist, it can hurt you. Dark virus. It's a literally just I can toggle it off on and off. Everything is blue, now it's purple. I wanted to make it. Wait, the music is loud. I wanted to make it like orange, but I had some layer problem that would turn my old skin orange. That was not lovely. So yeah, we're gonna rock this look for the whole month. Yeah. Uh, did you think I changed just one thing? Like now, even my fucking collant are purple, more purple. I'm already purple. I was already purple. It's just and now I'm even more. Hehe. Wait, let me change back to my. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh god, I got a little bit too close. But yeah. So we're gonna continue the Arctic quest today. Let's go. So let me stop the music, even if it's low. I'm gonna start with this is Halloween for the whole month. No one can stop me. So let's change screen. If I may, okay. See, is that everything is alright? Okay, yes. I'm a little big though. Why am I so big? I'm too big. Okay. I could fun fact, I could add a witch hat if I wanted. But I'm keeping it for another stream. So, while while I was left alone, I did a little bit of exploring, just a little bit, and this is I-89 just because I was waiting to finish the Arkham quest. So yeah, and also this bitch is level 90 now. Yeah, I you shouldn't leave me alone. Bad things happen when I'm left alone. But yeah. So, I say we should continue Dark Request. Oh, it's gonna be so long. It's gonna be so fucking long. Damn. I didn't want to be here. Actually. That was so navigation. We had to do something that I don't remember because a whole week passed. I had okay. I have to explore. Okay, I remember that we did a little bit of tomfoolery last time. So I guess now we explore more. We discover where child went. Now we have to find more
Look, there are some people talking
clues.
over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
Let's go. Casually
If
sipping.
you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
No.
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict
Yeah,
like
of
the
course they
rest
don't
of us.
care. You're
I've heard
criminals,
that even if
technically.
you're released after serving your sentence, Going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You better
Yeah,
shut your sewer
yeah,
hole
he's
and talk
right.
like that.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me.
Why you're
Who
screaming?
wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
God, you're awful.
Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
I mean, I guess it's normal for them to be unhappy.
That's true.
Okay. Now we go there. Hi, cat. Hi, cat. How can I help you? Hi. My cat decided to sleep on me. Either you, girl.
Hey, you over there?
Hi. You talking to me?
You. Say, do you like playing card games?
Yes.
You know, like Genius Invocation
Yes.
TCG?
Oh, you're playing it even here? Jesus Christ.
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Even in prison. I'm
Hey,
playing.
come on
Please,
now.
please.
What's
Please
wrong
play,
with finding
play with me.
fellow
I
invocation
do that.
aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No! Why are you saying no? Let me play!
All right. No pressure.
No, but I'll be there,
But
so I
why
would
would you
play.
be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the
Okay.
same in my eyes.
Yeah,
There are
right.
lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Do you want to chat with us?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
Okay.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yeah, we all know about the cannibal stuff.
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Wait, what? No, that I didn't know.
There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros. I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. It's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
Oh, thank you.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tangible.
We're here for the tea, the gossip.
Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Oh,
Wait, are you serious?
how did you?
That's right.
Huh?
The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to
No,
become the
that's
warden, though.
actually something I would like to
Go
hear.
from an
What the fuck?
ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
Now I think about it, have you ever heard of the Forbidden Area?
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
Just a rumor
Someone.
we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of. But I'll be
Yes.
sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius
Let
Invocation with
me
me first, though.
Let me play Genius Invocation, please. I have new decks. I want to try them. I love how I'm kind of on point. Like last stream, I was with Lene in prison. Today, I'm with Novilet. I swear, if Novilet arrives in prison here too, I swear to God, I have the gift of Apollo. The prophecy just hit me in the face.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
We were just passing by.
Sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Jesus Christ.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Oh, thank you. You're so welcome.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Welcome
Your
in.
expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info,
Yes,
am I
we're
right?
here for the gossip.
But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
I mean, we're the only one that cannot participate in the boxing.
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace
that too.
himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
That was a little mistake. Nothing great. Jesus.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
What group? Where are we going
Quisto,
here?
and this is Lavaroon.
Ah,
People
it's you
usually
two.
call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow
Well,
minds
let's
on
hear
regular.
the tea.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Let's hear it.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't
Okay.
mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Oh, you know, recently we had this free meal that was like incredible.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and
Wait.
a half now.
It's because of you, of the
So
horrible
you're the one
meat.
who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to
Wait, what?
culinary school.
You did?
Not enough about that. Since
Ah,
you
no
like
way, I'm
your cooking,
interested.
I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Let me hear the gossip. Levin just winked
Listen,
at me
kids,
like
the
he's not
power
a bad
structure within the
person.
fortress is quite
brother.
complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows
Risley?
more than you
With
think.
his lie.
And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Okay.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
Really?
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right?
I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Churia was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute
what?
before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody
No,
else.
he's right. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, well, let's keep a note of it, of this video.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library.
There
and
is
got
a
into
library?
fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
I think
But that
she
Lorvine's
hit him.
also quite the odd one, you know?
Don't
She's
know.
always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
What? What?
Wait a second. You don't think?
What is happening?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates?
What do you
But
realize?
it's really hard to imagine.
What? Are they
After
pretending
all,
to
I
fight?
do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And
Like I
we
thought,
might be
really
overthinking
hate him.
things.
Yeah, the traveler, just sign, like, keep note of it. Like, come on, man. Did we take a note?
Okay, we've talked to just
Wait.
about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the
No, I have to get down again. Oh no, I hate this place. This place is a fucking labyrinth. I hate everything. No, I get up. I swear to God, I hate everything. Okay, and here we go down. Come on. I hate this. This place is a nightmare. Oh God, who's there? Who's there? Risk, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the coven. You jump scared me. I was kind of focused. I mean my Halloween mood. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking... There was a teleport here the whole time? Oh, don't worry, I put that sound on exactly to jump scare me. I just realized I don't have to use... Fucking knew it before. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I have to go down again. Oh, okay. We're playing the Archon quest right now. We did the first part last time, and we're doing the second part. And I already know this is gonna take the whole fucking afternoon for me. All day even, all day, the whole evening. What the fuck did I think I went the wrong zone. I think I shouldn't be here. My bad. I still hate this voice. Mimi confused. Mimi don't understand. Lily, I swear to God, where the fuck are you? It's not here. It's up? How the fuck do I get up? Ah. Here maybe? I don't know. Please. Okay. Lily, where the fuck are you? Oh, you're there. What is this place? What? Hi, Lily.
Huh?
Hi, baby boy.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
Yeah, did you learn something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Exactly, we did.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
Okay, yeah, we found where Child went.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a
Kinda.
harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts.
That's the thing. We need to find
Father told
him.
me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons.
I
His
fucking knew
agenda
it.
might be linked to his disappearance.
I fucking knew it. He was here for a reason. We still need to find him though.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
You know, like a
When you put
brother.
it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Yep. Yep.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after all. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information
Because
right
we
under
were,
Riley's watchful eyes.
We were little bitches.
Collecting information.
We did
has
a lot
always
of
been our
bad
strong
stuff.
point.
Yeah.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's
Technically
original
speaking, we
route.
can breathe underwater. I
And if
don't
he's to do that,
don't know why
he'll
we're
have to
not
set out on
going.
the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
What?
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
What?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities.
I mean,
like
you
the
kind of
backs
grew
our
up together,
hands.
so yeah.
Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now?
9
We'll be
days?
able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with.
Yeah.
Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the
And
investigation
no one
of the
fucking know
Forbidden
what
Zone.
that zone is.
Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can
We
count
need to
on.
know what the fuck is the
What do you
Forbidden
want
Zone.
us to do? Will it be hard?
Yes.
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
Listen carefully.
I fought against
You'll
a
need to
god.
find an excuse
I
to
can
get
dig
into
it.
the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me
Technically
alongside
speaking, we know
anything
when
else you're
she's
able to
not there.
discover.
Around
But
lunchtime. I
also,
can
there's
just go
no
when
need
she's
to
not
take
there.
risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Please. I'll do my best.
My apologies, I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger brother.
But that's not a bad thing, right?
What if I was the older brother? I think I'm older than you. Oh, it's actually kinda cute because either he's the older brother between him and Lumin.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
We know you said, oh, it's like talking to my younger brother. My man, the thing you said in your voice lines. That's not how you talk with your brother.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Okay. You just go there when she's not there. She's not in the room. We know when she's not there. We asked her. What is wrong with it?
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
What? Just heart your foot and just stay there. Like,
There seem to be several people inside.
well, let's just hear for now.
Right. I feel like
It's not impossible.
I'm not hearing a shit.
So, it's a bit hard to
We're too
understand them
far.
from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
I think I'm ready, Paimon. I don't know. Why the one time he speaks is to do this? Or just sniff something to feel awful so you have an excuse. Why?
Someone, please help! He's sick!
I just feel awful.
Oh, are you okay?
What the fuck are you?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
Seguin, you're so cute.
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do.
I think it's actually pretty much what is actually happening right now. Never let Albedo never be your teacher. Never.
Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison?
Paimon, calm down. What the fuck?
Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
I feel awful.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely.
Are you
Here,
strong, girl?
Hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
How strong are you, girl? What the fuck? Damn.
You can do it, traveler.
Thank you, Paimon. Sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Okay. Wait. My mom asked me if I wanted some cake. I said no. Later, maybe.
I see now.
What? Now that I think about it, being visited when you're not technically human could bring us to a really strange position, to be honest.
My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way.
I just feel like shit.
Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Imagine her like trying to find the heart and she cannot feel the heart anymore because we're not human. Oh no!
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
Not really. I just feel like shit, to be honest.
And here?
Like a bit, yeah, a little bit.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How
I
strange.
mean, if you dig your finger in my stomach, I think it kinda hurt. Oh no, did I exaggerate?
What about here? Does this hurt?
Nah, not really.
Oh, understand. So that's what it is.
What?
I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up.
Oh, thank God.
So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
I would like to give an Oscar to Paimon for being great as an actress.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, if this problem is
Yeah,
soon as
maybe
possible.
say something about giving us strange meat. You know, like the other day.
Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you?
Thank you.
Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you
Ah,
to
it's
help
you
me look
two.
after this new patient while I'm gone.
Wait, are they like coming to the infirmary so often because they're trying to be assistant to Sigwin?
Very well.
I did not expect them to look like this, to be honest.
And she hopped away just like that.
So, there's just you two in the room. Yeah, and that's Lordvin. And I think that's Juliet.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Not really okay.
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
Yeah.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
To be honest, she's also the only one who got here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sishuin take care of the sick and injured.
Are you two talking about each other?
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Kinda sus.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her,
You have a chronic illness.
you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Yeah, she was talking about
Please
herself.
watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
Heart palpitation, are you in love? Yeah, there's nothing sus in this room. Yeah, there is a chest here, but I cannot really examine it. Damn, the traveler is on point. Like, he has a good eye. Oh, that looks like... it's not a door, but like... It can be moved.
Hey, there's no need to fight. Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this.
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
What did you do to end up here and say this? Yeah, it's kind of strange that this is here, to be honest. Could be hiding
Please
something.
allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
I mean, like I said, we could do something that's called go here while Sigwin is not in the infirmary, like we know, and explore that. You know.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
Bye.
He just slowly walked off like that?
Yep.
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep
I think the
dwelling on
heart
it.
palpitation is you being loved, girl.
I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Bene. My dad just hit his head while petting my cat. Oh, well. Oh, thank you, Lord Boone, for taking care of me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm
Uh.
back. Did you rest like you promised?
Yeah, let's say.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seashween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good.
I was seated the whole time.
This should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Nope. Taking medicine that I shouldn't take.
Miss Lorvine,
Sure.
I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
The sound, but looking have our. Hi, Nemo. I'm in my Halloween mode. Hehe.
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else?
No.
That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
Don't
No,
eat.
his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night.
Sure.
We'll hold the Traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already?
Yep.
Okay then, you get some rest.
Yep.
We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually so
Paimon,
strong.
please don't say shit you shouldn't.
So you're
Please.
the best of companions. Well, don't worry.
Paimon, please don't say something you shouldn't.
You're awake.
Oh, you're finally awake.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel much better, thank you both of you.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland
Yes, ma'am.
foods. Thank you, Miss Seijween.
Seijui? Yeah, for me it's Sigwin. Yep. Let's go. Wrong turn! Can I just... And I mean, that's right. Around the corner, I'm stupid. Still, this place is huge! Okay. Yippee!
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
Wait, did I say something I shouldn't have? Wait, what do you mean sleep talking?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now! Paimon talked with Sijween the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
I saw something. We should check when she's not there. Yeah, I don't think they were talking about that before we came by. It didn't seem like that. Paimon, listen here.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to get the info to Lynn.
Kinda sus, if you ask me. Okay. Fantastic. This piece of paper is horrible. Lynette took our information and fucked off. Voila! Like nothing ever happened. We're professionals. And 9 days later, Jesus Christ. We've been here for what? 2 weeks?
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Linny.
Oh, thank God you don't. Ugh. I'm already here. Beanie! Hi, baby boy.
Oh.
What?
Hmm?
What? Oh. Hmm? What was that?
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
Nah, nothing.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary.
We were good.
We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Okay.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
Because she's good at what she does?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough.
I have a good eye.
Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation.
Yeah.
We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person.
He's good at what he does, to be honest with you. He's right.
Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
Nice.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
I'm not contrary to the idea of helping you.
Then, let's go check on Lynette
Yeah.
before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Okay.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sijween always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
did you not think about it? It's what I was saying. Why is Lynette the only smart one here? I mean, Helene too, but like, really? You heard about it. It was the smartest thing. Go there when she's not there. So you can look over.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
I've heard a lot of people saying, oh, Lenny did the traveler dirty for saying this while we're searching for your sibling. The traveler is pretty capable of hearing other speak about their siblings without getting pissed. Like, people get offended by Lenny saying this. It's such a BS.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
He said nothing. The traveler said nothing. I think he's fine with Lenny saying, "Oh, I'm her older brother. I care about her, so I want to check on her." Duh. The only thing that the traveler ever get pissed off was Rosaria saying that blood doesn't mean your family. That's the only thing that pissed off traveler, because for the traveler, like, their sibling is the strongest connection they have, and they really care, and so blood is pretty strong for them.
Should be here right now. Huh.
What the fuck did... Oh god, where is Lynette?
Strange. Lynette?
Oh no.
As expected, Sijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Did she follow like a trace and followed it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know.
Uh-oh. I don't like it.
Unless
what?
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
I have a bad feeling, Paimon, to be honest. I have a really bad feeling. Mr. Novida.
There are
Searching
some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijwin would be interested in these kinds of things?
I mean, she's amazing.
She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings.
Yeah.
Is it because she's a Melusine?
Maybe.
Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
I think it's both.
seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Yep. You can best approach a patient if you know.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in, except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
This bed wasn't big.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
That's not a good sign. Linny, calm down. I can feel he's panicking. Okay, last place.
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well. The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Don't panic me? I should say that to you. Yeah, it's for himself, not for us. Don't panic, you say out loud.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper?
What?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
There's something else on the back?
The back. This is...
What?
Show me, now!
What?
That look on your face.
What is
Let's
happening?
read it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Oh.
Could she have... Is she already...
Oh, now it's
I see.
personal.
Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as
Oh, now
bait?
it's personal.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why did he take action on during the second time and not the first one?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Risley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Risley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why did he get only Lynette and not also you?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her?
Oh, now it's personal. Now we're throwing hands with him.
Panic, just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Oh no! He's talking about when they got his cyst. Oh, it's getting very, very personal. It's getting very, very personal. Do I have to throw hands with Risley?
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means... the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds... could Risley have let him go as well?
Like this.
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
Why did you got it? It says I got it. I understand. But what did you understand either? He made them disappear both.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it.
Lily, deep breaths.
We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lily, deep breath, calm down.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them.
Now I'm getting mad at myself.
I'll go
Oh,
talk
no.
to Risley.
You're not gonna talk with Risley, you're gonna throw hands with Risley. I just know.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense
What can I
into him.
do? I can throw hands with Risley as well if you want.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again.
That it's personal when you touch his siblings.
I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
And he's gone, and we should follow him.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
Fuck. Seguin? Why is she smiling?
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
Huh?
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Huh?
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Sigwin?
Is someone?
Pack everything up.
Ah, fuck.
Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
Oh, fuck.
Please help! He's sick!
Oh, they knew? Oh, fuck me.
Are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp.
Sigwin, I just told you you were cute and adorable.
I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of
Oh, you're a
being trusted.
psychopath. Oh, I see. That's why I had like how to understand people and to read emotion. Oh, that's bad. I thought you were a cutie. No. You're fucking insane.
Hi! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep
I mean,
breath before
thank
you
God
begin.
he doesn't read through you.
Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Oh,
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
oh, for fuck's sake. Lady, come the fuck down, man.
Already out of sight.
Oh,
How
God.
is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Oh, God. Ladies, don't throw hands without me. Please. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad. Lily.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Oh.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Risley.
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an
That's
illness.
BS. That's BS.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another
What
place
did you do,
altogether.
Risley?
Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive.
I guess.
You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette.
Oh, he read through you.
As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Okay. Oh, I'm here. Thank God I'm here.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much. For
Well,
calling.
you're the feminine.
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremenet should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
I'm getting anxious.
Wait, you can't mean
What? What?
you locked him outside in the sea?
Oh, you're a bitch, Wesley. You're a bitch.
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
So she's just gonna make him drown?
Fremenet's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking?
Yeah, good question.
Have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
What the fuck?
Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal
Presley,
or a
I'm about to
professional
throw
capacity.
hands with you.
Well, you got your wish.
I'm about to throw hands with you, Presley.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
What the fuck?
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
What?
Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremenet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just
Presley,
as well as I that he cannot last
1v1, I went against a god. I'm about to throw hands with you.
You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea.
Yeah, sure. Into a prison, sure.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
For the reason he took your sister.
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples
This whole
as gifts.
situation is making me scream.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All
Yeah.
I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Yeah, you're gonna kill people, okay, sure. Can I say something?
Linny!
Why are you acting like that? Why?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress.
I understand if you are little bitches. I killed a few. Still, this is personal now.
I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
Let me throw hands! 1v1, bitch!
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5.
Can I hit him? Let me hit this man.
Wait,
Lenny?
2, 1.
What are you counting now?
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Lenny.
Risley!
Let me throw hands!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Oh, it was this the night of fuck off. Can we not talk a little bit more about this?
Listen to the Traveler! If you can't talk to Lenny, can you at least talk to us?
I hate Fatui, okay? But you locking a child in the fucking ocean, I swear.
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way.
Oh, you want to make it this... Do you want to make this not a favor? Sure. 1v1,
But that
man.
doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I want to save Premiere too. So this is personal, man.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found,
Oh, you want me to spill all the secret? Okay, sure.
I'll ask you 3 questions.
Oh,
Answer all
God.
of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Oh no, please don't. Oh no. I have a terrible memory. It's been a week.
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone,
Oh, this one.
what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Hi, Tasman. Why is he asking about the secret rules? Oh, now I have to present the clues. Oh god. Oh yes, I have. Okay. You died here? It's Halloween, so I'm evil. No, I can turn back if I want. It's Halloween spirit. Oh god, okay, so... What was this?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half
Not
hour
this.
just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time?
Now this...
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile,
this.
the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta.
No.
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
It's none of this. What?
Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it.
Oh, wait. Ah.
The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appears rather strange and alien to humans.
Huh.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
Ah. Oh, wait. I know. So,
I've been told that the infirmary is all...
this...
According to Collins,
No.
the research notes said that the Melusine race We often see Miss Sijuin observing the
This...
The Fonta promoter has been struggling. The research notes said that the
This. Why? Fuck. Okay, this was correct.
We often see Miss Sijuin observe.
Oh God.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize. We often see Miss Sijuin. Fonta's internal reports. I've been told that the infirmary is.
Okay. It was the wrong order. Okay. You cannot go for 3 days because you start feeling like shit. So Sigwin checks on people. That's why it's a rule.
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed?
Yeah. It's because people start feeling like shit. So Sigwin checks on everyone so they don't overwork themselves.
The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse.
Oh, that's I didn't. I didn't know. No, well, that was kind of close, I guess.
She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost.
But since she's not really human, she cannot understand that that's shit.
Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly
I'm
as well.
so good.
It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged.
I'm an excellent observer, man.
All right, now for my next question.
He's 100% gonna ask me something I have no idea whatsoever with them.
There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring.
Yep.
Including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
Huh. Okay. Okay, so these are not something.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want.
Okay, so it's this. Then
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpacked.
it's this.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupon.
And this. I got them all right on the first try. I'm so good. Let's go.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah. It's not a strange thing. It's thank you for your patronage. Here, this strange experimental Fonta.
That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fonta trial product. A blood-red drink It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making.
Yeah.
The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the Fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea.
Yeah.
The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here.
Yes, especially experimented one.
And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
Touché.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Oh no. We don't have enough.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Lini, calm down.
Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind.
Lini, calm the fuck down.
Pay for this.
What? Lini.
Lenny, are you alright?
No, Eve, I think it was tranquilized.
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigewinne?
Oh no!
This gun may look like a toy. It's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Oh.
Sigewinne.
You're a accomplice?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty.
Are you a criminal too?
When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
I don't know, you're
If you mean
sus.
what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
Maybe Nervulette doesn't want to see you for a reason.
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now.
You're sus,
His
Sigrid.
Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
No, you're not.
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about?
What is happening here?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
Poor lady.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down.
Calm down.
2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
Huh?
I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
What are you doing?
What is happening
I
here?
believe I hear footsteps.
Is it Nervulette? Oh, Claudine.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande.
What? No, Fremine. Oh, he's alive. Oh, he's alive. Fremine is alive.
Fremine. Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
What the fuck is happening?
Work.
Okay.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon.
Oh, shut the
Please
fuck up,
take it easy
Sigrid.
in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
Wait, what symptoms? What am I not seeing?
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
This quest is so stressful. I need a second. I need to go to the bathroom. This quest, I swear, my blood pressure is going over the fucking roof. I swear, I'm gonna be back soon. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm stressed, but I'm back. Reflect. Oh, I want to reflect. If I stop and reflect, my head is gonna out explode. Oh god. I need that. Let me drink a second. What happened? Genshin. Genshin is is making my head explode. This whole quest is me about to throw hands with half of the cast of his reach. Also, shouldn't he just fucking disappears? Is he not from Fontaine? Huh? What is happening?
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
Ah!
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Someone explain. Cerca di capire la situazione. Minchia, cerca di capire la situazione. Porca troia. This is my answer. Okay, sorry. I should calm down. Poor Lily. Yeah, I understand why Lily was about to fucking throw hands with Ersley, but like, wait, if now I think about it, if Fremine drank the primordial water, where the fuck did Child go? Where did he go? Did he just? I mean, he's not gonna do anything. He's not from fucking Fontaine, but like, huh?
How is he?
Poor Lini. Can I hug Lini? Someone let me hug Lini.
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
God, Radley! Oh, this just locking the deep ocean a child. What is gonna happen?
Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world.
You say?
We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Sigmund.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress?
I think he just
How could that possibly
drop
happen?
in it. accidentally. And he started drowning and ingested it by accident.
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where
Okay.
is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Okay. Okay. We are all a lot more chill. I understand what they did, because they are Fatui, but I care about these siblings, so it got personal. So, you two.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lin again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
What?
I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
But you say...
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
My boy. You started saying a lot of bad stuff. For someone who was not explaining shit. I think you can understand why Linny had to be tranquilized. You said, I have your brother and your sister. Your sister disappeared and we kidnapped her. And your brother is blocking the potion and we're not letting him in. Also, can I say that chlorine buttons are fighting for their life? These girl boobs are about to explode.
That's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette.
That's not what it sounded like. Okay.
Want some tea?
Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
What is a preview tea?
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
This situation just become absurd.
Might as well then, I suppose.
What?
Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
What is happening?
Linny, are you okay?
No, he's not fucking fine.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
My poor guy.
Are you sure? You don't look all right.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Oh, Lynette!
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
Oh, you're fine.
Fremine?
And Fremine's shit.
Is he...
This is fucking Fremine's shit.
Fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
I don't understand how primordial water works. Because we saw it like transform people directly into water, but he ingested it and he's fine. Like what? Is Fremine not from Fontaine? Eh. Hi. Hi, Fermine. And he's out again. The last
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
Up.
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Yeah.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They went to take some tea. Ignore them. They went to grab some tea.
They probably went to get some tea.
Yeah.
The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Sigwin, I'm back to trusting you a little bit, but your discourses were a little sus since you were talking about experimenting and stuff. I really thought you grabbed Lynette to do some weird shit with primordial water on her, but no. Yeah, good question. The fuck happened? That's a good question. All of this is stressful. Extremely stressful. Uh... Oh, higher. Mimi stupid. Okay, it's here. I swear to God, even Novi that comes here too. I swear. Okay. Should be here. Yep. Poor Fremine. Are you alright?
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Like shit. How do you want him to feel?
Lynette.
We're all here.
Oh.
Where am I?
You're back in the infirmary.
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger.
For now.
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
Yeah.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What the fuck happened after you entered the thing? I don't know how to translate it in English.
Pipes.
The pipes. Thank you.
Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Ah, finally, show me the fuck happened. Game. I'm gonna drink in a meanwhile, I guess. Oh.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Oh, I'm playing. Oh, they're really letting me play. Whee! Okay, now we're going down. Oh wait, actually, let me. What is your build? Oh god, level 90. Spadone reale. You're so cool. Why do we have this? Okay. C3. Good. Okay. I like it they were playing. So it's not just
This mechanism looks
them
like it's
telling
been
us.
tampered with. Could he have done it?
I thought he would do something else. Up. I'm a little bit more chill now that I know that the siblings are alright. I love the siblings so much. I want nothing to happen to them. I will hurt someone if something happens. Like I said, I would throw hands.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Sta bloccando. Vabbè, cazzo, proprio... Ah, wait. I know. I have to rotate it before. Yep. And now we get it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I was about to fall. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh god. Okay.
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
We're going under. Wait, now I think about it. What are you? Nelma. Okay, you're like Lenny. Woo, I'm fast as fuck, boy! Wait, are you actually faster underwater? Oh no, you're just consume less stamina. Okay.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going.
Okay.
Huh?
How the fuck?
The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Oh god. Ah! I'm losing life here! Ah! Aiuto! Aiuto!
die here.
What the fuck?
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm
Did they just
still
drop
underwater.
Permoda water into the ocean like this?
I have to push on.
Oh, Claudine. Oh, I thought they closed him outside. They closed him inside. Okay, thank God. Thank God they closed him inside. Well, now we know. What the fuck?
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
Where the fuck did Child go?
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Yeah.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
And why she knew
Miss
where
Clarande,
we
you
went.
say? I must go thank her in person.
I don't know. We
You're
should
still
see.
too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it. I'm going to Risley.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
I don't think it's the best he
No,
would throw hands
please
again.
go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
I mean, I understand why. So, like, his siblings are both here, and last time they were kidnapped, so I guess he wants to stay with the siblings. So, understandable. Also, I think if he stays in, he will have to be tranquilized again, because he will try to punch him.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
Aww, I love these three.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Sigwin, I'm still kind of doubtful about you, you know. Don't trust you, I don't trust you.
Kids these days.
Swear. So, Risley, some answers, please. Thank you very much. Also, what did I... Prima mi ricordo cosa è successo. Le deluge. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. That didn't go well in France. In French. In middle school. So.
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Yeah.
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewien?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande. How are you feeling?
I mean, yeah, technically she went into Permoda water infected thing, water too. What the fuck did I just say? She went into Primordial water, infected water. Yes.
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Yeah.
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Then enlighten me, you dumbass.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
Okay.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
The fuck?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
And why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went.
You don't know
I figured
either?
I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you?
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise.
What?
The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Safety? Man, I'm not from fucking Fontaine. Who fucking cares if I finish in Formolder water? Nothing can happen to me. It's just water for me.
Are the rumors true that you're also a former criminal?
Paimon, what the fuck?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Clarant down here?
Me, of course.
What?
I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work.
What?
As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
Huh?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So the Forbidden Zone exists? What's inside?
That's not something you should be asking after.
Uh,
Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
I was curious.
All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
Fucking swear to God, Risley.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
Yeah.
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the
Yeah,
answer
I'm curious
badly?
now, you bitch.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yeah! My man, I discovered some horrible stuff in my life. Nothing can... I discovered that a fucking giant dragon died and the fucking rest created the Melusine and the beating heart brought back to life can infect the whole fucking zone. What do you expect me to be like? It's fine.
Follow me.
Okay, what were you? If you're wondering, I'm talking about... What is it? Elena's. I'm talking about Elena's Explored. You understand? Okay, where the fuck are we going? No, in bus. Okay. Okay. Ah, of course. It was kind of empty after all.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
Yeah.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
For sure. And go down. Go down, boys.
Stand on the central plate.
Okay.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
What the fuck? I'm gonna drink.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special. What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone.
Ah, okay.
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Maybe, perhaps. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
To be honest, yeah, I'm gonna tell them they're my friends.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Okay. That feels ominous. What? What is this music? What the fuck? What the fuck is this music?
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Oh god.
Stand back.
Okay.
Whoa.
Damn.
They all just went up one by one.
What's in the middle of it?
Go on, have a look.
Is it primordial? I swear to god if it's primordial water. No, what the fuck is this? There's nothing.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
Water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well.
Oh, okay,
Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary.
Huh?
The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all.
What?
Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
What? What?
The concentration of
I was gonna write it was
water? But we're already under the sea.
Yeah, like it's a sea inside a sea. Is it leaking outside?
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater.
Ah.
Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Oh, it's bad if seawater and primordial water mix.
Yes, that's very likely.
It means the old fucking water become toxic and dangerous, and you cannot swim or drink or do anything with it.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak.
Is it here? Is it here? Like in the thing there, and it's like leaking?
Oh. Oh!
Seems like you've figured it out.
Yeah.
I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us.
How and why did it rise?
The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us.
Well, that's...
If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
Oh. If the gate fall, all Fontaine fall. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
That's why this place is independent. Oh, it's a giant... It's not only a prison for the criminals. It's a prison and a cage for primordial water. Oh, fuck.
But that's just too weird. Why would the Fortress of Merripede
To contain
be
it.
built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
It was for containing it, I think.
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring.
The old Archon? I don't know.
It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research.
Oh, they just forgot about it. Okay.
There's no single founder of the Fortress of Merripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished.
Oh, we have the... Oh, wait! You can find in some documents the origin of the Oceanids, and they say they were born from Egeria's tears. Oh, that's a...
The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves."
Ah. So yeah, it was the previous Archon.
And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
So you believe in the prophecy?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
Oh. And since you're the Duke of Metapede, what do you want to do?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Okay. I'm more chill. I'm not about to throw hands anymore with you. Okay. I calm down. I'm sorry. My emotion got the better of me because I got protective with Lainey.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
That's why they were talking with Sigwin. Okay, Sigwin is back to being my pure little girl, but she's also very smart, and so don't fuck with her. I got why he said that. Don't think she's stupid because she's a Melusine. My bad.
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Oh, no, we're fine. We're cool.
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
So yeah, you were faking it.
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
I was sent by Novilite. I think I'm really trustworthy.
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
Here, boy.
All right then, if your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Bitch, he's the one that made the fucking institute explode. Huh? Yeah, I heard about it.
Good. Saves me a bit of time explaining. Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical
Oh, so you're not a criminal. You were paid to be here. Okay.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
I mean, technically it's what happened with Edwin.
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
It's like...
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys?
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Hey, yo.
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Sure.
Forget I said anything then.
Yeah, sure, you're not together. Okay, guys.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
We're used to not being so technological, so.
Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
And so, what about this room?
Well, let's spice it up a bit.
What?
And here you go.
What the fuck is that? Huh?
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
What?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Not really.
Not much at all.
What? There's a. It's underwater. There's a ship underwater in the water.
Of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty.
Forse una medesima storia dell'antica Lemuria. In poche parole, Fontaine era... Oh yeah, I heard it. It was the population before the Fontanian, the one that were like wrote in music and were really super technological. I heard about it because I did the Melody quest.
According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
I don't remember how they all died, to be honest.
He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try.
Yeah, but it's kind of strange. Like, it's a whole fucking ship underwater. How are you gonna make it outside? Man, is it all a submarine?
So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
Well, why is it a secret, though?
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
Why?
As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call.
Why would they...
Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions?
Why? You have a problem with tea, my man. You have a problem.
Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Yeah, I guess we're not telling Lenny shit. Yep. Guess we're not.
I'll leave you here for now.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
I'm not gonna say about the shit. I think, like, the worst I can tell is, you know, we're keeping the Primordial Sea safe. So, shut the fuck up. Okay.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Okay.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Yay! Mistero della pietra azzurra. Wait, is this a reference? Is this a reference to Nadia? Il mistero della pietra azzurra. It's a reference! It's a reference to Nadia, il mistero della pietra azzurra. Oh, I like it. I'm not gonna collect it. Collect it yet. It's so nice. Yeah, let's go to the infirmary. That's so nice. That's such a nice reference. Hi, you three. How are you going? How are you going? Did you calm down, lady?
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
Stop everyone with tea!
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Jesus.
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now.
What?
While I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Jesus.
Must have been Risley and Sijween.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
This place is a nightmare, to be honest.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah.
Yeah, he explained everything.
Yeah.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Are you feeling alright now, Lenny? I mean, you seems back to be normal.
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
I mean, his siblings are not in danger anymore, so I guess.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijween is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meripede.
Yeah, he's right. He got it right. He got it right.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
Yeah.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but
He got everything
I just
right.
can't think of what it could be.
He got everything right.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's
He
the
got
last
everything.
question.
I don't have to say anything.
If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Fortuna. Oh, we are gonna share it.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If
Huh.
you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could
Good
Risley
fucking
have
question.
known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Huh.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side.
I love them with all of my heart.
Far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment,
I have Fatui friends
after all
now.
that we've gone through
More
together,
Fatui friends.
the three of us basically see you as family now.
Oh. I mean, I already did have Fatui friends with Tartaglia, but like, I have more Fatui friends. Yay! You guys are fine. Not the one from the house that like tried to kidnap and kill children in Sumeru. He died by my hand for a reason. No. The rest of you are fine. I mean, at least you three. You three are fine.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
No, you cover Lynette! I'm gonna drink in the meanwhile. Ciao, Sharal. Se arrivavi tipo 1 o 2 orette fa, stavo per prendere a cazzotti Seriously. Ma mi sono calmato.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
We can work together in the future if necessary.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all.
Okay.
But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Yeah.
Aww, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
Paimon, are you hungry?
Paimon's hungry.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Now that I think about it, if the promoter water is here, like we saw there are like other points where like there is a small quantity, how did the person behind like the disappearance and everything got it? Did they find like a place like the other, or like a small one where they could grab it?
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
Yay!
Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Please don't cook for me again, Sigyn.
Too, Miss Sijwin?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Oh no, Chlorine! Run, Chlorine!
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
What would you like to eat?
Sigyn, please don't cook for me.
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey.
Okay.
It's all on me today, so
it's
you
on
can
you.
get whatever you'd like.
It's on you. You don't have to cook. Give me the goodest plate you have.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Yeah. The shakes are horrible.
Oh, delicious.
Nice.
Paimon's so happy. Paimon wants to feast like this every day.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Good. Except the milkshake.
Delicious.
But
I'm so glad to see you all so happy.
Did you make the
The
milkshakes?
expression on your face just now, the muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're
I
feeling
forgive you,
quite
Sigmund.
relaxed at the moment.
I forgive you about the kinda evil stuff.
Sigewin,
You're
do
too
you
cute.
do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking.
Why
if I
do you
want to
look
take
so
good
human,
care of
though?
you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister. Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's
You're
great
adorable.
to hear.
Oh, you better please release her.
Oh, and
I
what
want
did you
her.
mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well?
What?
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water.
Oh.
Thankfully, Glorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Glorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother.
Yes, understandable.
Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Glorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
Okay. You're right.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through. It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
What? Yeah, it's kind of difficult imagining that outside is off it.
You both worked very hard.
Okay. I unlocked the other. It was. No, we're running. Ew. Yeah, they sucks. The TP in this fucking place sucks. They're horrible.
So much has happened.
I'm gonna drink in a
Paimon
minute.
just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Kinda. Oh, she's out. And she's done. Am I gonna dream about child again?
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Good night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dream about child again. And the answer is...
Get out of my way!
What?
What happened? Why is everyone running?
Okay, no, it wasn't child.
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
The fuck?
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
I'm hearing people saying to run. Paimon? Paimon, come on, wake up. We have to see what the fuck is happening. Oh, it's the alarm. Oh, I don't like it. It's the alarm. Is this gonna be a jet quest? I have to run for my life.
Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
Why is everyone running?
There's no time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, what? What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
I think we should stop running.
Here! There you are!
Oh, questo.
Oh, thank goodness!
Oh, you searched for us!
Still in Lavaroon. Do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Lafaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
Wait, we have to evacuate outside?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Oh no. Oh no, the gate!
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
What was the difference though, Shadow?
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Qual è la differenza, Shadow?
Hey, be careful!
Qual è la differenza, vedi?
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Che è successo in stanza?
Attention, please evacuate
Che è successo qua?
upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Ah, l'acqua che cola? Cazzo, è vero!
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Cazzo, è vero, l'acqua sta colando! I thought it was already there, the water dripping. Oh god. Oh, we're going down. Oh, everyone is going down. I mean, if it traveled, like, if we get hit, we're technically not from Fontaine, so we're good. We shouldn't, like, it's just water pressure for us.
They're here.
Hi.
Just like I said.
Oh god. We're like the... come la signora in giallo siamo. Ovunque
You're just in
andiamo
time.
sfiga.
But be ready to run.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's better. Why lethal if it's so pretty? What the fuck? I don't think it's enough. Nope. There's more. Run.
Three, 2, 1.
Run. Oh, he's good. Whee! Okay, now we get the fuck out.
This won't hold it for long.
Oh, no,
Find
wait.
Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Oh yeah, if this falls, Fontaine is fucking gone.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Oh god. It was so fucking cool though. Did I predicted Neuvillette being here too? Like I did with Lene last time? What?
Neuvillette?
Yep.
Why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
What?
Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
You should go down though. The fuck is happening? I cannot live for 3 seconds here. Maybe that you should go down, my dear. We don't really have. Oh god, it's full of Fatui here. What the fuck?
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The maid is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Yeah, we need to fucking run. Move.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nervalet has left instructions. Please follow me.
Okay.
Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
Oh. Oh, you said it would interest me because that is my girl. Wait, I should look best. Wait. Arlecchino. Ah, yes! Hi, I'm the third party here. Mommy Arlecchino.
So you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Hi, I'm your boyfriend. I'm your child's boyfriend.
Not
What?
attend a meeting such as
What did I say?
I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
I'm Lainey's boyfriend. Hi. Hi, nice to meet you.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
So you can hold my hand.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things.
What?
You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
Yeah, it's horrible timing, I must say.
See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Yeah, we should be careful with her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
Oh, we already eat it. Oh, it's really good. Thank you. I guess Paimon can agree with me.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Why is Child going around telling my stuff? Yeah. Child would have no reason to tell such a thing.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know.
Like, if Child
Just hoping
speaks,
that he's an excellent swimmer.
it's not about cakes and sweets. It's about me kicking his ass. I believe in his ability to swim.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss
Yeah.
Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you.
Also, you fucking kick his ass.
Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
I have to say I found something about the whereabouts of Child.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Oh, she was just using it as an excuse, to be honest, I think.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, A long time has passed since child disappeared.
Yeah. And while this happens, so you can all look at how pretty she is, I have to go to the bathroom. I drank too much water. Okay, I'm back. I drank too much water. There's too much water in this streaming. Father, more like daddy. Daddy, I mean, fuck.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that child is still alive.
Yeah.
Oh. And just how do you know that?
He fucking escaped.
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
Yeah.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Good question. Who fucking knows after it?
Well...
Now we don't fucking know. That's on him. Paimon? Paimon, Jesus Christ.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it.
How's stream going?
Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We cannot tell. We cannot tell that he got out of the water. That's not. No. But there's no proof that he was hurt or killed.
That is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
Ugh.
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
What? Where are you going with this discourse? She's rising to tension and depression, but at least I can distract her from Furina. Yeah, it seems like a good idea.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Huh?
What did you realize, Furina?
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
No.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Furina.
Yeah, there is primordial water rising as we speak. We should do something about that also.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Nah, everything's fine.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh god. Oh no, that you went down while I was here, thank god. Jesus!
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Maybe that. I hope you have a plan. Oh, he doesn't feel anything. Okay, he's cool. Oh, this is actually really cool.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
It was so cool. It was so cool. What the fuck? The ad was so spot on.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
For now, yeah. You go. His sigil. I know that is fucking cool. Also, I predicted him being here.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
No, he...
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
Stop it with the tea!
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke.
Obviously a joke.
Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you.
Just went in, resolved the problem, went back up. Nothing happened.
I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
It's so weird trying to read the subtitle. I'm used to. Well, what about us? Well, this happened.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you...
What are you trying to say?
I skipped it. My mistake.
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures!
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me! Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
What?
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
She's just
then
bullshitting.
Allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina.
Is it Nuvida? No.
I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon?
She's right, though.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left. So
I could
everyone.
cut the tension with a knife. Oh no, he's fine. No, Farina absolutely has no idea what the fuck she's doing.
I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Thank you.
You too, Paimon.
Ah, so gentle.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on on that offer.
But she's right, like,
Super full.
she's
That cake was great.
Farina is doing nothing.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea.
So we're back playing
It is
house.
getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Sure.
Paimon's coming too.
Lovely to be talking with you alone. I mean, she's right though. I mean, she's scary, but she's right. She's not doing anything. PvP, I fucking wish she would fucking punch me. But you know, you're right.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
If you say so. I don't understand. It seems like she has no plan, but like when she answered the first time about her not doing anything, she seemed genuine. Like, I'm so confused about it. Should I be worried about the fact that I'm with the traveler? I hope I'm not actually doing PvP, because my build for traveler is trash. It is bad, my build. So...
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse.
I
have
already
no
got
interest
him.
in your dealings with
You
him.
don't fucking care about
That's
it.
what Paimon thought.
So, what do you want to tell me?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There was no need. I didn't even think you would talk about it.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
There's something else you want to tell me?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings.
Okay.
I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
I don't fucking know. That's a good question. Huh.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Yeah?
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meropide.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Over here, you little critter, you.
Mommy, 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 daddy, I'm sorry. She's so hot. Also, these are her hands. Step on me. Please. Thank you. Let's move on.
You dare to run from me?
Now spray bottled me.
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon.
Ah, she doesn't have it. Where is it though? If it's not in her, where is it?
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Huh?
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
That's why she was so scared. Oh, that's why. Poor. I want to put a little pat on her head.
Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Aww.
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
I mean, like, Venti doesn't have... He doesn't have it anymore, but, like, he like, when he uses power, you can feel he's the Archon, like, his whole quest. And she seems to be in a curse. What is happening with Farina? What?
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette.
The thing is, though, in the marketing that they did before this version of the game, it says that her Gnosis, like Farina Gnosis, is Hydro, so she is the Hydro Archon. Because they would have written that she has a vision. That's the thing. It seems to, I think it's related to the curse and the fact that she doesn't know anything about the fucking trial machine. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, and I have an additional mission.
It's something is happening with Furina and Novilet. It's strange. Yeah, but if they didn't want to reveal it, they would have done something similar with Novilet. Novilet has the question marks. She would have got the question marks too. They don't lie. They never lie in the marketing. They omit information. That's why, like, when they dropped Lynette and Flemine as characters, they presented normally, and after the version, they slightly change their character presentation and their artwork slightly to be about the Fatui. But they never omitted anything. They never censor or like say false stuff in the marketing or the information they gave. They just omit it.
Yes, Father. Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Furina and
Fuck, there is the courier. Wait. I gotta say the package. Wait, not a minute. I'm back.
The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
To be honest, not the first time. I would like you all to remember Signora with Venti. Like,
it wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Furina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
well, but that explains why she was nervous with it.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Furina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
How did you come up with this conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Furina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon.
Then, maybe it's connected to the curse that she told. Like Furina not having something strange on how she acts and how she moves. It could be related to that.
Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing?
Yeah.
A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontanians will have no choice but to save themselves.
Hope not.
Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
Drip marketing of when? Give me her! I want to play her! Let me pull for Arcano.
You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Ah, I knew that.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other.
I want
so
her.
I'll leave you to him.
I want her because then she can go with his child, with her child, Lene, in his team, since she's pyro. She has a pyro vision delusion to fucking know on her back, so she's perfect. She's perfect to go with kid. I have a Lene team that's waiting for her. Also, she's my mom. Come on. She's like, I don't think she's a healer. I really don't think she's a healer. It would be funny. It would be really funny. So,
is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur.
Oh.
Thank you for protecting Farina.
Can I ask what the fuck happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
Okay, your power. Okay. So, but what happened?
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you a question?
Permission granted.
Some question. You had enough power to keep the primordial sea in check. What the fuck? I have some connection with the Hydro Archon or something deeper.
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though.
Juliet?
You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you.
I have to tell these guys something.
You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
I actually already know what he is because the final ascension of Nubilet, the level 90 ascension, spoils it. I read it, I was like, wait, what? I'm gonna show you it after these dialogues. I think they're gonna reveal it though. So.
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
Why did you... Let's see, the fort. No, I already know. Let's just pretend I don't know. I already know. It's funny.
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering.
You have enough power. And you're not connected to the Hydro Archon. It's almost like there was already a prophecy about someone reincarnating into a human.
And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Oh no, it's raining. Are you sad? Man, are you sad? Not again, please. Give it that. Are you the Hydra Dragon? Oh
You're
god!
way closer to the truth than you think.
A jump scare! Oh, yeah, you just confirmed. Okay.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the Hydra Dragon, Paimon. For fuck's sake.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Yep. Yeah, it was so on final, like, as I was speaking.
Please do not be so surprised.
No. And that's why she counts so much on you. Because you literally, like, much more experienced and older than her.
Farina?
I kind of feel some kind of pity towards her.
Neverlet, are you listening?
No, he is absolutely not listening.
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
How lovely for Apep to have a bro.
right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret.
I mean, it's not like you're hiding it. That you have some power that you cannot really explain, my man.
There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
What did you realize, Brad?
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress...
You just realized...
Then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood.
Not even Apep?
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
They know this? You did not just drop this bit of lore on me like that. Oh god. Oh, that explains so much. That explains so fucking much.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history.
As Enkanomiya said, the Hydra Dragon would be reborn into something much purer than the corrupted dragon, so a human. So, is the successor.
In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
Oh, let's not. So she would have to give you her gnosis and die.
Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Yeah.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Okay.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
Okay, bye, Nivedette.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Please cheer up a little bit. Jesus Christ, it's raining Down on a lot. What? Oh, I still have stuff to do. Huh? Okay. Oh yeah, in the meanwhile, like, he has it's not five, it's his bird. He has high birds for some reason, and the thing I saw, I'm gonna show you.
Now that I have reclaimed one of the 7 authorities from the hands of the usurpers, I have regained my true form. I am now a fully fledged dragon, powerful enough to judge the rest of the gods. My final destiny is to judge the usurper king in the heavens above. But until that time comes, I will lend my power to you.
I read this, I was like, huh? What? And so that means if he's this actual successor of Enkanomiya, that means, like, since we know that dragons, like, the race of dragons was actually, it's not just the 7 sovereigns, it's actually a whole fucking species. It just means the Enkanomiya is the successor of one of those. She's not, everyone thought that she was the Hydro dragon, since her constellation is called Dracanea Somnolenta. So it's a sleeping dragon. It just means that she's one of the descendants, like, of the dragon. Of those dragons. Sigwin! Oh, hi.
Sigwin!
I think I can hear that.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
Ah, we're fine.
We're fine.
We went to see Daddy.
It was such a huge mess.
Also
How
known
bad
as
was it?
Arlecchino.
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being.
Genshin making you doubt your sexuality? Nah, it never does that. Me every time I see Arlecchino.
Of course, we must also thank you for the help
You
you
see me
provided.
go feral over Arlecchino, but I will not be responsible of my action when they release a Colombina. Jesus.
How did Nervulette know that he was needed here? Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
Did we not tell him? Like, Ridley told us to send him there. Huh?
I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright.
Yeah, we're fine.
If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days.
Okay.
Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a
So I
break
can just
at any time.
get in and out now, whatever I want.
I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you
Aww,
know. They're so
Sigrid.
memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Aww. She's so precious. She's so precious. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? This place is a labyrinth. Okay, so where? Okay, to the other fucking side. Wait. It's fine, sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not dripping water anymore. Like, not as much as before. Oh no, it is. That's all that's fast things. Oh, 3! I forgot about him. Ariel?
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
Hot.
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Traveler, Paimon.
So I met your father.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from an A.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support.
He's a cutie.
Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank
Aw.
Miss Clorand in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met
Yeah,
the maid.
so I guess I met your father, Lini. Huh?
You met father? Did she say anything to you?
Yeah, that you should calm down and rely on others.
That were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic.
He looks... sounds like we just... It looks like we're together and like he was nervous about us meeting his dad, and so we're going fine. It's like, oh, thank God my parents like...
You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Alright! Fantastic. I don't know how much I feel relieved hearing that. But she was right about Furina not doing anything about this whole situation.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Oh, we told it.
Got it.
That does sound like something that father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Maybe?
Looks like it, yeah.
I mean, I guess I can get out and get in whenever I want. So.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
Stop with the tea!
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
What is wrong with you all and tea?
Another implies
Is
that you
this
already
England
served
or
some delicious
France?
cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Who the fuck is next? Here. Oh, look at his sleep. Resley! Guess we're going down. Oh, no, it's you. Hi, Jeriel Irvi.
Jurier? Miss Sijween told me you still haven't eaten.
You two look like a couple.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Jurier, Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
We're fine.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
So there is another passage.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
Yeah.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
Because it's
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Not at all. Fair. Sure. Sure. Whatever you say. Here? I guess? I guess. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, there. Oh, it's the brothers. Yeah, it's them. Hi, guys.
You guys are back?
Yeah, we're fine.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Nah.
No, not at all.
But we're just chilling
here.
here.
I thought you'd
We're
managed
friends.
to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
Oh no, we come back here.
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
Yeah.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super
Aw,
worried as
you
well?
two are such cuties.
Something like that,
Eh.
yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago.
Oh.
I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive?
Oh.
Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two, they sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
I'm sure the quality of food just went up.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Okay. Where the fuck is Riosley? Oh, I have to get in again. Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess. Okay, let's get in the office while I drink. So, hi.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
I don't think he can.
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think it works.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
Aw.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Clorand has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Yeah, those milkshakes.
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Clorand received lipstick instead.
Oh, thank God.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you.
Oh no, she got me a
Are
milkshake.
these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly. You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Our lunch included?
You may access the cafeteria. For
Yes!
free. Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Okay. We're just gonna... What the fuck? Oh, okay. At the beginning of the streaming, I was about to kick his ass. Now he's cool. He's chill. I got a little bit caught when my favorite characters get in troubles. I get a little bit emotional, like I did with Signora and Venti. My bad. He's cool. He's obsessed with tea. I don't understand, but yeah.
We're back in our cell again. We're no
And we
longer
still
prisoners,
have
though,
no
so it
idea
really
where
doesn't
Child
feel the same.
is.
Being free sure feels pretty special now.
What the fuck is Child, though? Aaron, do you want to say something?
Huh? How did you know?
Because usually you just fellas like...
Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing
Let's shut
duo
up.
after all. It's like, we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends.
What? What? Why shouldn't I get it? Continue with the dialogue? Wait, what? Ti tocca aspettare la 4.2. Oh! Oh no. Uh-oh. Sad, sad, sad. Okay. I'll continue knowing this.
There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah, we're the best adventurer of the world.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
The guide counts.
Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
Sure.
Just our thoughts making Paimon giddy.
Am I gonna get one last
so
vision of
you
Child
should too.
just to upset me before ending the Archon quest?
The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right?
Everything will be right, don't worry, Paimon.
Alright then, good night to you, Traveler.
Good night, Paimon. Oh, this is the trailer shot. Oh no. I fucking knew it. I fucking... What? What is happening? Can I say, your timing, Cheryl, is always on point. I fucking knew it. They would show us Child one last time, just to upset us. Fucking knew it. 4.2. Fuck. We still haven't find Child. I wonder what the fuck is it. Yep. Oh wait, right. Got this. What did I... Oh, wait, did I get an installation? I did! C4! Okay.
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
Let me find. Copri la vera identità? I think they're missing an S. Okay, let me redeem this. Sta la pietra azzurra. Okay. I guess to end everything, we can do the event. My cat, what the fuck? Let's just do this and then end the streaming. Yeah. What the fuck? I wanna clip it. Sblocca la quest di Franco, ma la faccio per i cazzi miei, la quest di Franco, dai. Faccio per i cazzi miei. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just gonna chill with the jellyfish after nearly dying. Ah, what the fuck? Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. There. And there. Ah. Okay, fine. Actually, I think we could do this next week, to be honest. We could do the Novelet quest next week. There. Unlock it. I have to talk with the dude? We're gonna do Novelet quest next week.
Paimon has so many questions.
What? What? Paimon got so many questions. Yay! Paimon blocked herself. Okay. Why are you still selling this jellyfish? This is me being proud. Oh, this whole fucking quest. What? Monsieur, it's your luck ended, man. Ah, ok. Medusa sferica. Oh, I'm gonna put in my serenity. They're cute. You're so cute. Yay! Mimi happy. Yay! Okay. And with this, I say we can end the streaming. So, as always, guys, I have a Discord if you want to join, and if you're interested in my drawings, I have an Instagram and a Twitter too. Be careful with the Twitter links. This was a roller coaster. If everything is fine, we should do Neuvillette quest next week. But yeah, thank you for staying. Bora escapar la quest. Fine. Did I not? There. Are you happy? Are you happy? I'm gonna leave you with that thing. Wait, I unlocked stuff. Condottuona. Wait, what?
What's that saying again? Bolt from the blue? Yes, I believe that captures how it feels to me.
I just realized this.
The bishop's ancestry can be traced directly back to the Fontamer Sea, which is why they are so adept at evolution. I am reminded.
Whatever, I did not want to hear this. I'm gonna leave you guys with this.
Now that I have reclaimed one of the 7 authorities from the hands of the usurpers, I have regained my true form. I am now a fully fledged dragon, powerful enough to judge the rest of the gods. My final destiny is to judge the usurper king in the heavens above. But until that time comes, I will lend my power to you.
I'm gonna see you guys on Friday.